Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Kleiss, and today I want to talk about reactive abuse. Reactive abuse is really important to know about if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, because if you don't know about reactive abuse, you may be convinced that you're the narcissist. So let's talk about it. I'd like you to think about reactive abuse more as a trauma response. Reactive abuse is a response to ongoing psychological, emotional, or physical abuse in which the victim experiences an extreme amount of emotion in response to the ongoing abuse. When you, as the victim, experience this extreme emotion and react to the abuse, reactive abuse, at that point, the narcissist gets calm and says, look at you. Look at the way you behave. Why is it okay for you to yell and get upset, but not me? Right? So that's how they convince you that your reaction to their abuse is actually the offense, when it's not. It's a response to the offense. You'll notice that the narcissist will pick to get you to the point of that reactive abuse, and then they calm down. They do this because having control of your emotions makes them feel that sense of power and control. So they'll do this through gaslighting, manipulation, emotional abuse, right? They'll continue to go out of their way to get this response from you. It also helps them continue the abuse because responses like that they use to prove their narrative that they're the victim and you're the perpetrator. So it immediately calms them down. They may even start recording you in these moments so that they can prove to family, friends, and the rest of the world that you're actually the one that's insane. So let's talk about a few signs of reactive abuse. Sign number 1 is frequent outbursts of anger in response to ongoing abuse. Sign number 2 is that feeling of guilt or shame, a really powerful emotion of shame from the victim after an outburst like that, right? Like after that emotional reaction, that feeling of shame for having that reaction, that is a sign of reactive abuse. Sign number 3 is the narcissist using that reaction to further validate or prove the victim's unworthiness or the victim's abusiveness. And sign number 4 is the victim feeling like they're losing control of their emotions in this relationship and control of themselves. So it's really important to break the cycle, right? To stop the reactive abuse. So let's talk about ways in which we can do that. So important strategies are going to be practicing self-care and building back your self-esteem and self-worth, self-confidence. Another thing that you're going to want to do is learn boundary setting. That's going to become really important in this whole journey of narcissistic abuse, is boundary setting. So you're going to want to seek help from a trusted friend, from a therapist or a coach, or a professional of some kind. So in summary, it's really important that you recognize the signs of reactive abuse because, like I said, if you don't know what reactive abuse is, you may be brainwashed into believing that you're an abuser, and you're not, right? You're going through a traumatic experience right now. You're having a trauma response to abuse. You're not abusive. You're responding to abusiveness, right? You're getting to the point where your emotional outburst is outside of yourself because of the ongoing consistency of this type of manipulation and gaslighting. So please stay safe. Please learn the signs of emotional abuse, reactive abuse, and seek out the help that you need to learn to start setting these boundaries and advocating for yourself and to really get safe. Have a good day. If you liked this, please like, share, and subscribe and come back for more because there's a lot more to talk about.